Peace, everybody. It's Crazy Out Cane, sugarcane.com, CACTV, 4th annual Black Comic Book Festival. We got the man behind the crazy, funny comic strip, Bounce. Representing right here.
What's going on, man? I got this dude in the back of me just yelling all kinds of stuff in my ear. I'm so sorry. Yes, put the camera on him. Look at him. Look at him. Anyway, what's going on today, y'all? This is Chuck Collins over here at the Schaumburg Black Comic Festival. It's absolutely amazing. I got no words. Like, from what they started years ago to see it the way it is now, it's like, it's off the hook. I got really no words right now. I'm kind of speechless, and that's a very rare thing. We've basically sold out of everything. We only have a few books left. Our table is completely bare. Everyone here that I know and love, their tables are pretty bare, and that's pretty off the hook too. We sold out of all of Bounce #1. We got maybe a couple of prints left, and that is it. Pretty much 2016 for this year for Rat Ronin is going to be very, very exciting because I got Bounce Volume 2 coming out. We have a couple of plans for some other titles that we got coming out. I'm taking, at this point right now, we're thinking about different moves other than comics to get these properties out there, and people are going to be really excited to hear about what we're going to do with them. And that's pretty much it, man. This is that year of creativity, y'all. This is that year. This is what I deal with, but I get through it. Anyway, so expect this year, despite this crazy dude, to be very creative, very progressive with the art, with the storyline, with everything that we're trying to do. Everybody here that's doing it, it's the same thing. You got Teflon Funk over here. You got, Concrete Park over there. You get so many different people doing different things. It's not even funny, and I'm just really excited to see everybody doing it. So.
What about that guy over here?
You had your opportunity to say something, but you kept on being that dude.
But I'm that dude right here.
You know what? Here. Say something. Okay.
Something.
Anyway, this is the kind of stuff I got to deal with, and it's what makes Rat Ronin what it is. As much as I want to hit him with the microphone, I love this dude to death, and without him, Rat Ronin wouldn't be Rat Ronin, even though I want to hit him with the mic.
You guys got featured on Afropunk. Just tell me a little bit about that experience.
On my opinion, it was a pretty awesome experience. We've got a lot of eyes, which is pretty dope. Some of the people that worked there at the time we were really cool with, they're no longer there. But for what we dealt with and the people that saw it and gave us love on there, it was pretty amazing. I think Afropunk on a whole is probably one of the best things that's happened to the comic book community, the Black comic book community, because they feature so many amazing artists. I want to send a special shout out to Marcus Williams, whose Kickstarter just got funded, Tuskegee Airs, and he's been featured on Afropunk, and a lot of amazing dudes have been featured on there. And I think the music genre, as well as what we're doing with comic books, we have like a social standing on making a statement, especially on some of the things going on in this day and age in this country right now. Everything that we do reflects on that. The music that Afropunk puts out, the kind of artwork that we put out, and I think having both of those things coexist as one is an amazing thing.
When we think about stories, specifically, I like to do stories that reflect people that look like me, look like Chuck, look like people that I grew up with, sound like people that I grew up with, and reflect some of the issues that they deal with. Now, sometimes, will speak to common issues or societal ills as it fits the story. Or other times, we just tell them a good story.
Yeah. I think I just wanted to expand on what you're saying. You know, even in doing Bounce last year, so much stuff happened. So much. There was so much to talk about. And even though the story is just about a bouncer dealing with crazy drunk folks, I tried my best to keep that in line, but I also wanted the comic to reflect society.
Can I nerd out?
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm probably gonna get in trouble, and I probably shouldn't say this. I'll probably go out in the con world, and I'm probably gonna get snuffed, but it's cool.
Yeah.
But when I think of Bounce, like it just hit me. It's kind of like Dave Sims when he started with Cerberus.
Yeah.
But then he got ahead of himself. Right?
Well,
you're like Bounce has enough. Like, and I've been like explaining it to folks. Like, it's like 3 parts, right? Social commentary,
right?
You know, just straight up like nerd humor, specifically like blurred humor,
right?
And you know, because it's you drawing it,
right?
A lot of epic battles.
Of course.
I mean, the last 3, like the last storyline, the last 2 weeks have been nothing but like a reminiscent of DSX.
Yeah, I know.
I'm waiting for something to jump on and go Hadouken.
Well, okay, just to tell you a little bit about that. But the one point I was trying to make before was that, much like at the bar, you read Bounce, and sometimes you just want to escape the world and read a good story or something that's going to make you laugh or something that's going to give you a little bit of epicness. Henceforth, the epic battles. Reason being they got so epic is because it's just that escape. I'm a big anime head. I love crazy fights. I love old school fighting games. And I had to pay my ode to that by doing that in there, so.
But it's the fight for good versus evil.
That's pretty much the, yeah, that's what we do.
I mean, like, how do you hit someone and say torrential
chaos? Because the hit is so epic.
I mean,
that it is a torrential chaos. It's the chaos of craziness. That's how epic this shit is. It's insane, dude.
All I have to say to wrap this up is that pretty much we're all about telling good stories. Sometimes it's entertainment, sometimes it's social commentary. Most of the time you get us arguing like we're Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. That happens a lot, actually. Yeah. Anyway, look, I love all of you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for coming out. Peace and love, blessing, and all that stuff, man. This is Chuck Collins,
Keith Miller,
Ronin Studios, and this is sugarcane.com.
Absolutely.
All right.